I remember in Heropanti, I had to cry in one scene, and I just had a fight with someone.
Now, you said that you relied a lot on emotional memory at certain points in your film career to kind of recreate a tough moment or something like that. Was this mini scene? Did it rely on emotional memory?
So this is where I started
Okay.
experimenting with emotional memory, because before that I kind of used to feel, and I always say that now I realize that you should not limit your process. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, this is what works for me and this doesn't work for me.
Okay.
But I think sometimes you got to give the room to, try, hit and trial, because it may not work all the times, but
Right.
when it does some magic. I remember in Heropanti, I had to cry in one scene, and I just had a fight with someone in the Vanity Man, and I had sort of cried. So I was like, oh, let me, actors do this, and let me, like, I've not had any training. So for me, I was always like, let me try method
But
acting.
you read about it.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
read, I'd heard actors
Yeah.
speak about it. So I was like, oh, let me go back to what I was feeling in the Vanity. But I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. I felt like I was over with that emotion and I wasn't coming back. And then I tried just being the character and trying to figure what the character went through just
Right.
before, and that helped. So I was like, oh, maybe I'm more of a switch off, switch on. I can't go back to my emotional memory.
This festive season, travel the world with Grand Royal Tours.